Great Freeze left civilization in ruin. Few were strong enough to withstand the cold and plague that claimed the earth. Decades had passed since the frost took our lands, and our courage and hope have returned with the melting ice. It falls to us, we surviving few, to rebuild a flourishing civilization. Cheers to the new beginning. Welcome to Kingdoms Reborn. This is their June 9th big patch. July 9th big patch. And I've really enjoyed this game in the past, and so I'm excited to see what the new patch has for us. So we're about to check that out and see how it goes. I know a little bit about the resources and what we're going to need pretty quickly, and that is going to be iron and coal eventually, because you're going to need tools. So it also helps to be by a river. That's what these dark blues are, the river. So you want to be coal and iron ore, and then a river ideally. So something like this is real nice. Let's go ahead and this is a huge place. That would be, I think that would be great to start. Let's see. 96% fertility, that's pretty good. 1 per year, 1 disease, lots of stone. Okay, we are in normal difficulty, you can see that there. And then we get to pick what our initial resources are. I like to have a couple extra tools. Little food doesn't help. Oh, and medicine is important too. Well, of course, all of these are important. A couple more woods, and then a couple more stone, and then we're at 12 out of 12 storage space, so let's call it. And then we get to place our town hall. We want to have room for our farms here, and so we want to be over kind of the side. That rectangle on the left of our square is our storage space. So we're going to, I want to put that where I have access to expand it a little bit more. Put it right there. Okay, so these are all new, new artwork. I like to start with wheat seeds, so you can start farming. Biome bonus. Okay, this is new. We'll do farming. I already know what to do. Click on that, we unlock seeds and farm. Okay, and so for now, let's slow it down here. So there's all these trees, right? It's hard to see what's going on below it. So what you can do here is open this overlay. You can hide the trees and bushes. It doesn't look very good, but it helps for planting everything. So we're gonna need houses right away. See, these are all mad, they don't have anywhere to live. So we're gonna go ahead and build a couple houses. We do have some deer there, so we're gonna need to get our hunting lodge going as well. I'm gonna put this right here on the corner. B is the hotkey as well as H. Build house, makes sense. I also like to leave a little space for later down the road. We'll go ahead and go a little bit further this way, and I want to have about 6 houses to start with here. Yeah, we'll put it right there. We'll put it right there. So that's 6. And then we need a road to connect all these buddies. Let's start with that. Click, place the road. Okay, and now the people will start to gather everything. They clear it out first. We're gonna clear out this area, and then I believe the goods that are right there, though. Okay, so no, people brought the goods from here to start with, and then these will replenish this. So let's see what we got here. So the way that this works, instead of having a big menu of all the things you can build, periodically you get these cards. Eventually you get, what would they call it? Like a wild card, and you can pick whatever building, and that kind of takes place of the menu that you would normally have in a game like this. So we want to start with food. So we're gonna have farms over here, but we also are gonna want to hunt a little bit because we saw that we had all sorts of deer around here. And then the tech tree, we want to start researching something. So I think this is new. I'm gonna start with basic medicine because we don't want people to get sick, then you die, and it's a whole big thing, and it's not good. So we're gonna need this to get into basic tools, pottery, wood industry, and beer brewing. And the cheap branch mushroom log. This is different. This is all new. Well, some of the same things, they're just rearranged a little bit differently. A couple Middle Age things. Okay. Then the Enlightenment Age. What's last? Industrial Age. Okay. Ooh, clockmakers. Interesting. So that'll be cool once we get to that point. So we got basic medicine starting, and then after that's done, I'm gonna go foreign trade, and then we'll carry on. All right. So we got some new cards. Oh yes, forester. So we're absolutely gonna need more trees. Does everybody have a house? It looks like everybody has a house. We have room for 24, and we have 19, so that's good. We want a little wiggle room. Let's go ahead and let's go with a little farm action, I think. So the colors represent the fertility. Oh, here we have a wild critter den, so I'm going to try and leave that if possible. So, of course, I want the best fertility that I can get on the farm. And it restricts you on how big you can go. So you got to go 10 by 6 here. I think it's over 8, if I remember correctly. Can't go over 8. We're going to go with wheat, and then they're going to go ahead and make that. And then we're going to need our hunting lodge, and we need to... I can't forget about that wood, because that's going to be a terrible disaster if I forget about that wood. So to claim provinces, you use gold or influence points, which we don't have yet. Oh, yeah, we do. No, it's science. Influence points, which will come later down the road. So there's no military combat to take provinces in this game. It's more passive means, which I like. So we do have some to expand. We can build a bridge. I need that. I need to get the wood going. So let's go over here into this more wooded area, and then we can go ahead and build our dirt roads. Uh-oh. So that noise is fuel and food reserves are low, which I'm kind of expected right away here. Can we go here? Yep. Put that like that, and then we're gonna go up and then over. And then here we can build our over here, our forester. So good thing I had enough money to buy it. I didn't even think of that. Okay, now we got priority buttons. That's good. Let's see here. I thought it would tell me how many trees I could harvest from where it is, but I don't see that anymore. Okay, so we're gonna be low on wood. So you can gather the trees for the wood, just like this. Where'd it go? Yeah. So you can just click and drag and have all the people gather all the trees. And I might have to do that right away here. I'm gonna go ahead and put another farm in next door to this one. Maybe not yet. I need to have that. I need to get that wood going. Okay, so decreases upkeep by 70, consume 40%, and productivity. So each building has upkeep costs. Let's see if I can find one here. Let's see. Is this one? Nope, doesn't look like it. Maybe this will show it. I don't think I have anything built yet. But the sorcerer is going to have an upkeep cost. So this is going to reduce that by putting the card into this slot. Or I could do productivity book, put it in the other slot, and then this is going to make more trees. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that because the trees are going to be very, very important at the beginning here. Okay, so it looks like we have we're gonna need a charcoal burner for the winter time. So let's go ahead and buy that. We're out of storage space already. Hunting lodge. Okay, so we need to have our storage yard by the farm over here. So let's do a little guy over here. 4x4. Caravan. I don't have anything to trade yet, so we'll refuse them. All right, so this forester is up now. This is producing 13 per season. And I'm not seeing any of the the upkeep costs here. Kind of weird. So you can choose the priority of cutting and planting of the trees, which is I thought was pretty cool. You can produce only the these are all fruited trees right here for more food. So I'm gonna prioritize planting of the fruit trees, and for now I'm just gonna cut any trees because eventually this will probably not even be trees. Okay, and then we did get a prompt for the tech tree, so I'm gonna move it to the foreign trade, and that's going to research. Well, one thing that I like about this game as well is if you wait on the tech, you don't lose out on the progress. So you saw when I clicked that, it was at 10% straight away, and that's pretty nice. I like that. Alright, so it looks like we have a guy who doesn't have a house, so we're going to need to try and get another one built as soon as we can here. I'm cutting into the farm if I go there, so let's go ahead and put that next to the hunting lodge, I guess. We did get this put up. Alright, oh, and then gonna get that part. Must be inserted into building card slots. Oh, okay. So I click on this guy, I drag this over here, and now it's over there. Boom. And now it is getting me 31 instead of the, I believe it was 17 before. Okay, and then we need a medicinal herb farming. That's going to be good. So I have this farm here. I have it currently set at wheat, but I can choose to change it to medicinal herb. Or I have another farm, which is what I'm going to do because I need both. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then we're going to put in another farm. I'll leave it like that for now. Let's go ahead and drag this guy here. Let's just go for here for now. I kind of want to see if I can get some fishing going over here. Let's see. Got wood, medicine, steel. We don't have any fuel here, so we're going to need to make this, which is going to take away from our wood reserves, unfortunately. Oh yeah, so since this is like an industrial building, they don't like it to be near them, to the people. So we're going to need to move that somewhere over here. That one person is upset about it, but sure, that'll work. That'll work. Stats brew, I don't need that right now. Oh, it doesn't cost anything to make, but it does cost space, which I don't have a whole lot of right now. Okay, so let's see. Yes, so we want the fruit gatherer that's going to help with food. Yeah, see? I also love these graphs in this game. You can see we're making 500 and we're consuming 700, so that's obviously not a good thing. Go ahead and go fruit gather. Okay, so this is where I was thinking of the fruit tree count. So we're at 95 here. I want the most we can get. 99. Ooh, 100. Ooh, can I go to the other side of this? Ooh, 17. Okay, there, our road is there. That's good. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, right there in the corner. Yes, why not? Okay. Let's see. What else do we need here? We got 9 laborers. That's good. We're low on wood. Oh, okay, yep, we do have 2 workers. Wow, we need to expand. I only got 75 gold, though. Food and fuel is low. What season is it? Can we see that anywhere? Ah, spring. Okay, so we don't have a ton of wood, and we don't have a ton of food. Shoot. I was hoping to have enough. Okay, let's go ahead and gather that upgrades tree. Oh, what? This is different. Isn't it? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, yeah, influence points. That's what we need. So is that tech tree? 5 key cards in hand, cues for luck upon that. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. 3 immigrants. We don't have the food for immigrants, so we can't take them yet. Trading post. I don't want that. I don't want that. So it looks like we have upgrade points and tech tree, which is interesting. Kind of neat. Furniture workshop, beer brewing, clay pit, stone tools. Yeah, sure, that'll be good. Fishing lodge. 80. Fishing lodge. Alright, so now we got 2 fishing lodges. And the neat thing about these is they like to be together. But I swear I had, okay, I was gonna say I swear I had 2. So later down the road, if you have a group of these, any building like this, industry building, they benefit if there are other buildings of the same type within that radius. So that blue circle there. Employment Bureau, don't care about that yet. I'm gonna go ahead and connect that to that, and hopefully we can get this built pretty quick. It looks like we got our fruit gatherer up here, which is great. What do we got for tools? 183 tools. And I'm gonna leave that, I think. What do we got for stone? I'm gonna use that. Cut use that stone for the forester here. Make it a little bit better. Oh, and I forgot about this guy. So we can boost a target building to make it produce things quicker. So that should increase our food production. Saw it jump there for a little bit of time. 50 seconds it looks like. And you can see it's still in effect because we got that little arrow action going. And okay, still working on guys over there. Got more trees coming in. That what's nice about this is it cuts and replants trees, so that it keeps it doesn't run out of trees, which is nice. Okay, we got some wheat coming in. Not enough input. Oh yeah, I suppose we need wood for that, but we don't have anything. Okay, I still need that to get built. And we got a little bit of fruit action in here now. 15 oranges, which is great. That's from our fruit gatherer here. I'm going to speed that up again. So now let's check our food income. So now we got 1,100 food annually coming in, and we're consuming. Oh, we got 800 coming in, and we're consuming 600. So that's good. Yep. So now we just gotta wait and wait till we get our stuff built up. Okay. So we got our fishing lodges all ready to go here. They're built up. We got another house on the way here because we hit 28 out of 28. And we also got our influence points going. So I learned that the tech tree and the upgrades tree share a currency. So you can see I'm getting 84 here. And if I go, how can I illustrate this? Oh, so it cost is 100 and I have 87, so I can't buy these yet. Uh, I got 100 for the influence points. Go to the sheep branch over here that I'm researching for wool and food, I hope. It's costing 161 to do so. And that's our progress for it. So that's the thing. And then I needed 310 gold to build over here, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. And now we have a coal mine because we got to the coal here. So yeah, that's that guy is, which is gonna be very important. And then we can go ahead and not build a bridge, I guess. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that we could bridge across there. Oh, so we just got our house completed up here. And then something else we can do, since we have a decent amount of stone, is we can upgrade all of our houses to use the heat more efficiently. So if you hold shift and you click these upgrades, it applies to all your houses. So for example, this house, you get the little horn guy. So this house is the only house now that is stone insulation. So click here, 20. So if you hold shift, it upgrades all your houses, which is nice. Likewise here, if you hit these upgrades, you have to hold shift to apply it to all of your, in this case, fishing lodges. Yeah, fishing lodge. I also forgot before to switch this to medicinal herb, so I did that. So now we should have some herbs on the way. That should be these guys right here, yep. And then, so the medicine is a more refined, more better cure for things, and the medicinal herb is just, you know, your basics. So it's good to have. I mean, you want the medicine, but it's better to have medicinal herb than to have nothing. So that's why we got that going. We're still waiting on our 300 gold so we can build a bridge. I'm thinking also, once we get this here, what do we need? So we need 338 influence points to go there. So either here or here. What about this guy? 545. Ooh, 257. Maybe we have to come down here and start farming cannabis, and then we can also get the stone, and we can also get trees down here, and yeah, more stone here. So maybe we'll move south once we get enough influence points to do so, and that will be fantastic. Don't have anything excess again. We got speed boost available, so I'm going to speed boost our things. And that's going to increase our food. Four different places, so this should skyrocket here. You can almost see where I've used the booster and where it falls off, which kind of skews your numbers, kind of makes it hard to feel out how you're actually sitting with production of food in this case. It could be other goods as well later down the road. I'm gonna need to put in some more farms here eventually. What do we got for people working here? So it looks like we had 13 out of 15 people. So I have 2 slots that I could fill. So that means 2 people are unemployed, essentially. That's what I'm trying to say. So, depending on how big the farms are, I don't know, these should say 0 people. So I'm not going to assign those because I think that I really actually have them assigned. Okay, so we have our 312 gold now. So we're going to go ahead and I'll go back to that. Refuse, because I need the gold. We're going to need our bridge. Start on the one side, drag it on over, and it builds a spiffy little bridge. And now our people can cross this little river to get to this other side here. It looks like there's... That's weird. Ah, okay, so our hunting lodge apparently was hunting over here somehow. I didn't know that was a thing. But I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So we have some access over here. And, we're gonna need to get that Forester. So now we need 120 gold. So we'll wait for that. We do have 206 influence points, and that was not quite enough, but we're getting there. As you get these new territories as well, you can see that the income increases here, and that makes this number bigger. It looks like the base upkeep is going to subtract from this number, and you increase this number with population, town hall, and you can increase the town level with gold. So that will be a thing that we do down the road here. It looks like we're low on storage again, so let's go ahead and build a storage yard. Looks like it's 20 gold. Okay, and that'll be there. How are we doing over here? It's still good. Okay, so we are in the green with wood, which is important. We are gonna need. I'm gonna put another one over here, as well as a mine at some point here. What was it for? 120. I do have a wild card here. Okay, you still did have to pay for each individual item. I was wondering if the wild card itself was paid for. Appears that is not the case. Alright, so now we do have 257 influence points. So we can go ahead and use that. And we found the cannabis seeds because we had this little guy here. So when we move here, we'll have tulips. Go here, you get stuff for dye, and you get cocoa, and there's coffee and cotton, all sorts of fun things. Kind of like Civilization, where you have all the resources and all the different nodes and stuff. Yeah, I like Civilization and I like Banished, and this game kind of mushes the two together, and that's one reason why I really like this game. And then I'm going to go ahead and learn how to do that. Probably won't utilize it quite yet. So we got 8 laborers, so let's go ahead and just gather. I don't have a ton of storage though, that's a problem. Let's just go ahead and gather this. And then, well, that doesn't really help us, I guess. You can just, select this whole deal and just harvest all this stuff and things, but then that's going to take away your laborers, and it takes a long time, and if you don't have storage, it's not a good thing. So we don't want to do that yet. Alright, so we got 120 for our forester that we can put over here, and we'll do that. Okay, put it down there. Quest completed, produce 100 or 500 fish, and we got cooperative fishing. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Oh no, not quite yet. So this goes in your town slot. So that's over here, town hall. We only got 1 slot. So this buffs all of our fishing places. Every 1% happiness above 60 gives plus 1% productivity. So at 68, so we're getting plus 8 productivity on the fishing houses. And then before we got distracted, we were in the middle of this. So let's go ahead and put this guy down over. Well, I don't want to crowd this out because we're going to need mines over here. So let's go ahead and put that right there, and that is going to get built. We're at 120, so we can build something more. Let's go over here. Oh, darn. So, like, screwed up over here. Oh, maybe not. Can I build around it? Oh, I can. Nice. I almost screwed up over here. Let's go right down the middle. And that'll be super fantastic and amazing. And now we're running into our storage problem again. And then in order to utilize the most land, I'm going to not go at an angle, even though I think it would. Alright, I'm just going to skirt this edge of this here mountain. And then at this place, let's go ahead and go this way. my original intent was to go this way with the storage, but I could go down here as well. I like to keep my storage stuff centralized. That's what I'm thinking about with that. All right, and I think this will be the end of our first episode here. We got a pretty good start. We got our farms going. We're in the green with farms. We're in the green with wood. Everything looks good. So we are on the right path to growing a flourishing town, as long as I have storage. That will help. So thank you for coming and hanging out with me and watching Kingdoms Reborn series as our first episode. And I hope to see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day.